Ladies and gentlemen, just Sunstrider here. Welcome to what will be a bit of a different video today. Because today I have more of a what you would call maybe a vloggy kind of video. Because today I kind of need your all assistance here with something. And no, I'm not about to... Jeez, Jet, what the hell? No, I'm not about to, ask for, I don't know, donations or anything. I'm not financial assistance. More so just to do with the channel itself. And as you all may know, I have I have exactly four games sort of being balanced around the channel right now. Those being, I'd say, 2, Doki Doki Literature Club, Subnautica, and of course XCOM 2, and exactly in that order as well. And I have a feeling that I could, maybe add in a extra video, because I like numbers that are multiples of 5, so 5, 10, 15, 20, that kind of stuff. Don't ask why, just roll with it. I'm OCD like that. But pretty much, I have an open slot for a new game. But I have no idea what is... Wow, me getting not stuck on these stairs, huh? But I have 3 games lined up. I honestly have no idea which one to actually start. And that's where you guys are going to come in. I am going to put it to a vote to see what game gets started. Now, obviously, I'm going to play all 3 games at some point, but I want to let you guys have some choice, that you guys directly affect the channel more, and all that mumbo-jumbo. But anyway, here's how it's going to go down. I'm going to explain 3, this is not a way up. I'm going to explain the 3 games briefly, and then I'm going to tell you guys how you can, submit your 2 cents on everything. So, first game I got, and, sorry if me playing Ravenfield in the background is kind of, causing some confusion to you guys. It's just, generic gameplay for generic videos and all that. Long story short, the first game I have lined up is called XCOM The Bureau Declassified. And that is one of the first XCOM games ever released. And I know there's a lot of shit going on about them, to say the very least. Like, not a lot of people really like it. But I'm personally very intrigued on how they play, I want to see it for myself. So that is why I have that on the list. I've been sitting on it for a while. I haven't actually tried playing it yet. I just want to wait and see what gets chosen from this pool. I want to see what gets chosen before I try anything. And according to the Steam page and all that, it is a kind of like a third-person real-time strategy where you're the commander or leader or important person in the undercover portion of XCOM. And it's like an undercover, unknown secret army shit that's apparently unknown to the public. And it's set in like the 60s or something. Can't remember exactly what time frame it's set in, but you are a very important person, maybe some sort of commanding officer, something like that. I don't know exactly. And you are out there on the field giving orders to your other operatives in the heat of the moment. And for those of you who've been paying attention to my XCOM 2 videos, one of my XCOM 2 character pool soldiers is supposed to represent me, Commander Sunstrider. So it's like I'm out there in the fields on the mission that I go to, and not just sitting around in the in the commander's quarters having a beer with Bradford, but, you know, it's like I'm actually out there doing work with my squad, and that's, you know, how I like to envision it, and how I actually get to do that in a real-time strategy kind of environment. Now, that's very, you know, appealing to me. I like the idea of that. So that is why I want to try it. So, you know, that's one game I want to try. Another game I want to try is called Rebuild 3 Gangs of Deadville. Now, that name may sound somewhat familiar to you guys, because the old Rebuild 1 and Rebuild 2 games were actually browser games by a chick named Sarah Northway. Right, they were browser, they were Flash-based games. They were not full Steam releases. Rebuild 3 Gangs of Deadville is a full Steam release. And because I got the digital deluxe special edition of the Rebuild 3 Gangs of Deadville, I got original Rebuild 1 and Rebuild 2 for what do you call it, desktop versions. And I gotta tell you, Rebuild 1 and 2 are frickin' difficult, man. They are really hard, because they're not, you know, they're not as built up and balanced and well designed as Rebuild 3, because, you know, they're browser games. They're fucking ports from a browser game. Of course, they're not going to be as good as the full Steam release version. So that's why I want to do the Steam release version first. I might dabble a bit in original Rebuild 1 and Rebuild 2 after Rebuild 3, but I want to play, you know, the dedicated Steam release version before I do anything else, because I actually want to finish the game and not get completely wiped off the face of the earth. Speaking of getting wiped off the face of the earth, Rebuild 3, did I just get fucking Force Lightning? But the idea of the game is that it's kind of an RTS, but you go from town or city to city, and the moral of the story is you gotta rebuild the cities and stuff and retake the cities and stuff from the undead hordes, hence the name Rebuild. And there are different factions, or quote-unquote gangs, hence the Gangs of Deadville part, that, you know, you either gotta collaborate with, or you gotta fucking murder in order to progress the story. So, why can't I do anything? Oh, there we go. So, it's I say kind of an RTS, or a turn-based strategy, or what do you call it? Because, like, you have the option to have it, like, turn-based, but there's also the option to, like, change the speed of which time actually goes by. Kind of like SimCity or other building simulators like that. So, it's interesting, and I think that a strategy game of that sort do okay on the channel, but then again, that's up for you guys to decide. And speaking of games doing good on the channel, my last and final game is something that's kind of new. That's kind of a, Jesus Christ, that's kind of a new idea in terms of the channel. Can I not instantly die when I respawn, please? But anyway, you all have seen Doki Doki Literature Club on the channel, but nobody's been fucking watching it. Probably because the sound issues, in terms of mine and memes and the music volume of the actual game. Like, I can understand that kind of driving people away, but this time, it's another visual novel, but there hopefully won't be any major sound issues, because it'll just be myself, so the sound should be relatively balanced. I just might have to lower the music quality if there's any music there, and everything should be just hunky-dory in the world. And that visual novel is called Sunstrider Academy. No, wait, sorry, it's actually called Sunrider Academy, but Sunstrider, you can see why I'm very interested in playing that game. Well, the main reason, how I found, Jesus Christ! Anyway, how I found Sunrider Academy was actually another YouTuber by the name of Graylo. I saw his first video of, what the hell? I saw his first video of Sunrider Academy. the first 20 minutes or so, and I'm like, you know what? This actually looks pretty cool. So I looked on the Steam store, and you know what? I bought it, and I've just been sitting on it for the past God knows how long. So, So it's another visual novel, so I know most people may not be super interested in it, but considering that there's not going to be any sound balancing issues, I think it has a chance, you know. I really want to believe. I want to believe in the Sunstrider, alright? I want to get my fucking jokes out. Alright? And if anything, I'd probably want Sunstrider Academy to win more than anything else, because, you know, like, older XCOM games are really cool to me, despite what popular opinions are. And Rebuild 3 is a fun game I've been playing on and off of my channel for a while now. But just the whole concept of Sunstrider Academy and the whole idea with my channel name, it's too good to pass up, alright? But of course, I will leave that up to you guys in the comments below, or well, not the comments below. I actually have a plan for this, which leads me to the actual plan itself. So sometime around this portion of the video, you'll see a little, how do I say this? It's an icon. It's a little icon in the top right corner of the screen, I think. Of the screen, I think, and it's literally just an eye, right? It's an icon, if you will. It, like, now that I can have my mouse back, it shows up around here, I think. It shows, like, by Jet Sunstrider, or recommended by Jet Sunstrider. You click that icon, that icon, and then you get a drop-down, like, poll menu, right? And with that poll menu, you can choose whatever the frick you want to choose. It'll be, like, Rebuild 3, Sunstrider Academy, or the Bureau Declassified, or the fuck XCOM Declassified, however the hell you pronounce that game. Alright, and pretty much you choose which one you want to see there. And whichever one wins, I'll probably start recording my frame rate. I'll probably start recording sometime next weekend, I want to say. Because I want to give it the weekend to sort of, yeah. I want to give it the weekend to sort of let everybody watch the video and actually decide. So it might not be until next weekend when I start actually playing stuff. But you know what, we'll see, you know, maybe I'll be able to start recording it tomorrow. Who fucking knows? Only time will really tell, so that's really all I gotta say regarding what's going on. So hopefully you guys do submit your feedback through the poll. I'll probably only count the poll tally. Again, it should be really easy to see. It's really hard to explain because it's literally an eye in the top right corner of the screen, so, you know, saying icon is kind of confusing and all that. Hopefully you see that. What the see you later, dude. How did that happen? Anyway, getting off track here. Hopefully you guys will be able to see. It's probably not too hard to. Hey guys, how's it going? Just Sunstrider here. Welcome back to another vlog. I think I know what happened to the other guy. Anyway, before I start rambling, hopefully you guys understand the concept of what I'm trying to do here. I thank you all in advance for your feedback. And probably 10 to 1, I'll probably start uploading stuff next weekend, maybe tomorrow, depends. Anyway, before I freaking... I'm just gonna go. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys next time. I'm out.